Everyone's been busy. A lot of
Facts.
schedules to work around. But we're
Facts.
back. We have facts. We're back. Just in time, E3. Lots of gaming news, so that's good for us. First of all, overall thoughts on E3. Did y'all keep up with anything?
I did, and it was very, very disappointing. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah,
Disappointed.
Mhm.
I mean, that's kind of how I felt. Felt like a lot of stuff was already kind of announced. What about you?
Yeah.
Alex?
I did not keep up at all.
No, but all right. Well,
Zero.
we will update you here as we go. Then, I guess
Yes.
the biggest game I guess everyone was excited for is Breath of the Wild 2. They released a little trailer on it. I still haven't beat Breath of the Wild 1, not because I haven't beat it. I just haven't had the time to play it. I have it. I know, Miguel, you've played it a lot. Excited for this? Did you watch the trailer?
I watched the trailer, and I want to say I perfected the first one. I 100% completed. I got every single little thing you can get in the game. I'm super excited for this next game, and I did see the little trailer, and it did seem like they're gonna do a sky world or something like that. Like you're gonna be able to go to the sky just like a skyward sword. So that's pretty cool that they're gonna expand the universe a little bit. And I'm pretty excited for this new one.
Yeah, I have the little trailer going on here.
Okay.
Did they release an expansion on the original?
Yeah, the expansion had the part one had 2 expansions. You can get a motorcycle, and then you can get like an actual after the shrine type of thing. So it was kind of cool that you got to play. But yeah, like I said, I 100% it, and I'm waiting. It cannot come any closer. It did say 2022, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer. And I hope it's early 2022, like the first one. I think the first one came out in March, I believe. So I want to hopefully
not too much longer.
Yeah, hopefully not too much longer.
Well, we're not talking about it on this week's episode, but there was rumors about a Nintendo Switch Pro coming out soon, and so maybe with this new Breath of the Wild, maybe they're holding off.
I would think so, but I think this was kind of the perfect year because it is the 35th anniversary for Legend of Zelda. So, I mean, I understand COVID pushed everything back, so you can't be mad at them. But as long as they do it right, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with
Alex,
it.
Alex, did you play Breath of the Wild?
I started. Yeah, let's just say I started.
So you didn't finish it?
I didn't even get like 10% complete.
This is one of the best games on the Switch. You guys need to play this game.
I'm gonna play it. The Switch's cadence, and when it came out, I got him the Switch like kind of when this came out, and so he was playing it for a long time, and I think he already beat it he's on his second go around, and I just need to take the time.
I didn't get into it. I mean,
it's so good. I mean, it is
I
one of the
Zelda. It's classic Zelda.
It's a solo game, so you need to play by yourself, and it's amazing. It's an amazing game. Honestly, you guys need to play it.
Now, as far as
right there, I mean, I can turn it on right now. And
as far as ranking in Zelda, what do you think?
Zelda for best Breath of the Wild, best Zeldas. I'm always gonna go with N64 as the best Zelda.
Which
hands
one,
down.
Majora's or Ocarina of Time?
Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was so good. It's the best Zelda game, and I know a lot of people like Link's Awakening, stuff like that. And it is another solid game, but I think Breath of the Wild is a second for me. No way it beats out Ocarina of Time for me.
Yeah, no Ocarina of Time was. I mean, I beat that one, and just because we were kids, and it was just like, whoa, dude,
I beat that game, rebeat it, and then I beat it on the 3DS when it came out, and I was hoping it would come out for the Switch, but no announcements yet.
Well, I'm excited for this one. The thing is that I think for me, I haven't played the first one all the way, so I get to kind of play these back to back. I don't have to wait 4 years.
That's the way I kind of felt about other games, but then it kind of goes on the back burner. You don't actually go back to them.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Alex, you gotta get going on that game, and then
for sure.
I mean, the trailer.
I don't even know my Switch charges. That's how long I haven't played that.
Oh, okay.
Man.
It's just chilling there, collecting dust.
I was looking through the trailer. It didn't really. I mean, it gave away some stuff, like you said. Looks like there's a land in the sky, but the graphics look like they're gonna be awesome.
Yeah. And it does look like it could be like a next gen type of new Switch Pro. And I know we don't want to get into that, but
that's what it looks like for real.
it looks like that. But I mean, it could just be CGI, and it could be just. It didn't say it was actual in-game graphics on it,
Yeah.
so it could all be computer animated. So
I mean, everyone was expecting the Nintendo Switch Pro to be announced. So
yeah, it was a big rumor. Yeah,
I think it's coming soon. Well, next game that everyone was talking about is Halo, man. Finally, some more details on Halo. No BR, but they did announce multiplayer, free to play. Did y'all catch any of the trailers, any of the talks on this?
I caught it. I caught the Microsoft E3 whatever presentation.
Yeah.
I have really mixed emotions on this. I think the only way Halo was actually going to be good in nowadays era is with the BR. The fact that they did not announce a BR is a major flop. I understand people are going to go play it and hang out for a while, maybe 2 or 3 months, and then after that, it's going to go away. I think Modern Warfare, just because of Warzone, that BR mode, it's going to kill Halo, honestly. I don't think Halo's going to last that long unless they bring out a BR.
Yeah, I mean, BR is where it's at right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing that they didn't. Well, they didn't announce it yet. They did announce the free multiplayer mode, and they also announced, or in that multiplayer mode, there's going to be like another kind of mode, and then like a third one that they're keeping secret right now.
Hey, that Zelda game looks pretty dope. Going back to that,
you watching the trailers?
Yeah, looks pretty dope. But
so the big thing on this Halo thing is their battle pass. They're gonna like switch it up a little bit, and they're gonna make it like not expire after whatever 3 months.
I like that. Because I know, like, we play Warzone or we play Call of Duty, and then we buy the battle pass, and then we're like, okay, well, we stop playing it after forever. So this gets you the opportunity to come back to it whenever you want, you lay it down or bring it back up whenever you want. So I like that, because you paid for it, so why is it going away? Type of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I did like that. I don't think the multiplayer is gonna stand. And I know Alex is a big Halo person. He likes playing Halo. I mean, at least for Halo 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, but there's been so many Halos after that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much it's gonna bring people in.
That Halo it looks dope, but it kind of reminds me of Apex. I mean,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not in the whole sense of like power wise. It's just like the whole robot, battle royale type of thing.
Gameplay wise, yeah. But it's just a multiplayer. I mean, and they did say it's gonna be is it a big party multiplayer, something like that? Where you're gonna have like 12 versus 12 type of thing?
Yeah, like that's the first mode is just like no, they only announced actually I don't know if how big it's gonna, but it's just multiplayer, and so I don't think.
And campaign once it releases.
Oh yeah, the campaign. It's just gonna be classic.
Halo. And Halo does have great campaigns, but it's not gonna be enough to keep people. They need a BR.
Yeah, I think when I was talking about the different modes, I think I'm thinking about another game. But for this one, they're gonna have the battle pass. It's free to play, so I think people are gonna play it just because it's free. So we're in
of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play it. It's free. It's free 99. That's what I like.
It doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty cool. It reminds me of old school.
Yeah, it's gonna be depending on how fast paced it is, and maybe everyone's into the BR, but there's some people, I mean, like us, like we haven't really played Warzone.
Nah.
Because me personally, just because I don't like the metas in Warzone, it just everyone gets the same guns, and it's like that's all you can use, and if you're not using that, you're not gonna win a lot of battles. So it kind of gets annoying.
Yeah.
Is this a remake?
No, it's a complete new game.
Completely new game.
Some of the maps look the same.
Yeah, they probably got some ideas from previous maps and they kind of copy and paste just to build it faster. Then they texture up the things a bit.
Yeah. So it looks like they might be trying to bring back some of this multiplayer, because moving on to the next one, Battlefield is the other big game that got announced, or there was a big trailer for it. And they're also keeping it a hush in terms of BR. They didn't announce a BR.
Yeah.
They did more of a multiplayer, and this is the one I was talking about, where they're saying they're going to have 3 core experiences. There's going to be the all-out warfare, which is just,
Team
the
deathmatch. I'm assuming.
like big large map, a free like pure chaos. It says it's going to be there's going to be 11 dynamic weather changes, so like tornadoes and stuff that you can put in there. It's going to be freaking crazy. And that's one game mode, and the second one they have it named as Hazard Zone, and this is all about high stakes and communicating with your squad. I'm thinking this is more like
like a zombies?
like a 5v5 probably.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then the last one is still a secret, and they haven't said. So maybe that is the BR, but there hasn't been any confirmation of that.
Jump on I have never played Battlefield.
Yeah,
maybe the first couple.
I have never played any Battlefield at all, honestly. I think I installed one at one point because it was free and I just never played it. But I saw the announcement for this. I'm not sure if you guys are watching the trailer.
Yeah, we have the trailer.
This trailer was really, really good. That one part where he jumps off the
plane.
the plane and then he rocket launches the other plane. That part was so good. I'm excited for this game, but I'm again, it's going to be one of those things that it has to have a BR. It has to. And it kind of feels like it because there's a player count of 128 on PS5 and PC, Xbox Series X. It kind of feels like that, but it's just going to be one of those big multiplayer matches. And I know Battlefield does have really, really, really big maps. That's one thing I do know about Battlefield.
And they have good graphics in their games.
Yeah, they have great graphics. Yeah,
but just kind of reading like those game modes that I went over, it seems like it's gonna be a little bit of something for everyone. We'll see what that that thing that they're keeping a secret.
But that game's gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah, and the fact that
jump on that one,
the fact that they have that new dynamic weather, that tornado that comes out, that really changes a lot of things. It adds something new to all these other games that are kind of the same.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that works because it says that 11 different type, and then you can activate certain weather changes. Cool. So that's gonna be crazy. They only showed, I think, the tornado. I don't think they showed any of the other ones.
No, they didn't show anything else.
That's awesome. It's like no matter which way you spin it, taking out a sniper by using a giant nature disaster sounds pretty epic.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just banking on just it being again a multiplayer, kind of going away from the
and
VR.
Just different. Yeah,
exactly. And so I mean, Apex went they started BR and they're trying to go a little bit away with their little. I still haven't played it, but the 3v3 was it? Yeah, 3v3 or whatever.
3v3s, yeah, kind of like gunfight in is it gunfight in Modern Warfare? Yeah. So I mean, it's a good add-on, but I don't know how popular it is for Apex.
Yeah, but it's just different stuff for people to enjoy,
Yeah. No, yeah, of course. You gotta keep making the game fresh because if you make it stale, people are gonna move on. And that's what a lot of people were complaining about Warzone, the fact that there was no map changes for a while. So a lot of people complaining about that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm excited for this one. I mean,
of course.
This one's probably not going to be free.
Probably not, no. Because they're banking on this too. I think they're not even having a campaign. It's just going to be this.
Yeah, just a pure. Yeah, I didn't read anything about there being a campaign. Do you like that it's set in?
I'd see us playing. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. Yeah.
Do you like that it's set in 2042, a future game instead of going back?
That's one thing I really didn't like the old style guns, and I really didn't like what was that game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? The one with the futuristic ones?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that either, but if they do it the right way, I don't see why I wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
Alex, are you tired of the old World War II, World War One?
I'm tired of those guns. I don't like those guns. I don't want to be stuffing a musket and then shooting one bullet and then stuffing a musket. I don't want to do that.
They're sending like your dog out and stuff like that. Yeah, I was never a fan of those. That's why I never played it. I just jumped on it, played a few, and I was like, nah, it's not my style. I'm done. Battlefield looks more like my style. Looks more like a fast-paced game.
Yeah, the fact that there's a lot more players too, so.
Yeah, helicopters, boats, tanks, like all that jazz, dude. Like it's just real fast.
Yeah.
Throwing a freaking tornado in there, like shit. Like, nah, it looks crazy.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm hyped for about that one. More than Halo for sure.
Yeah, Halo to me is more like just taking it, throwing it back old school, like chilling with the boys, LAN parties, just playing some Halo.
Yeah, but the thing that Halo has is that it's free.
Yeah.
Battlefield isn't.
That's
For
true.
now, yeah. Now,
Forever.
I mean, I think that out of the whole weekend, I think those were the three big games, and
Yeah.
it wasn't really a surprise. Everyone kind of expected an update announcement on those. In terms of release dates, we only got one, which was Battlefield, October 20th.
Halo was scheduled for this year, Christmas time, holiday time.
Yeah, but they didn't give a
specific date. No, it's just be Christmas time.
Yeah, Battlefield said October 22nd, so that's the only one. Yep. So I'm excited for those three. I mean, there wasn't really much more that they added in the E3. I mean, was there any other games that you guys saw?
Big name games from Nintendo. I know a lot of people are waiting for Metroid 4. That got kind of teased. Not really, though. I mean, it's been being teased for 10 years now, so people kind of like, okay, whatever. We've heard this before type of thing.
Yeah.
Nintendo didn't really have much. Xbox had, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a PlayStation person. Well, PC now.
Oh, the Game Pass, huh?
Xbox is killing it with the Game Pass. They're adding so many titles for just like brand new titles. Oh, release them straight to Game Pass. They really don't care about making money off of the games anymore. They just want subscriptions, which is really great because they're going away from PlayStation, which is, they're doing solo games only and they're doing like movie style games. Yeah. Xbox is like, let's have fun together and we'll give you a subscription and, you can do whatever you want after that.
Yeah.
Both work great. Both work really, really great. But Xbox is coming back up. Everyone's been saying, Xbox doesn't have anything. PlayStation Plus has always been the better of games. But no, Xbox killed it when this. I say they had the best E3 event out of.
They have all the Fallout stuff coming out.
Yeah, but the last Fallout wasn't great. It got a lot of negative reviews, which I know they're making it better. It was kind of like a cyberpunk type of thing where it came out and it was like garbage, and then now they're building it back up. Cyberpunk's, I don't know where they're at exactly, but whatever.
Well, in keeping with the Xbox theme, there's the Xbox and mini fridge. So when the Xbox was first coming out, the new one. Yeah, well, they had the big fridge that they sent out to the creators. I think
some creators,
I just got one huge fridge, and now they made the mini version.
It was one of those things that it was a meme where how the Xbox was like a Wi-Fi. No, the PlayStation was a Wi-Fi router, and the Xbox was a fridge. So they actually like went with the curve and just made a fridge.
Yeah, I'm playing the reveal trailer for it. I mean, it's a sick little fridge.
Yeah.
You can only fit like 4 drinks in there.
Having next to your desk, that's all you need.
No, more than 4. It looks like there's
like 6.
Yeah, but if you're a gamer, just have that in the background.
What's your drink of choice to put in this Xbox fridge?
Probably have to go energy drink. Match the green and black. Monster probably.
The monster doesn't fit in there. They're 16 ounces.
That's
very true.
They're big boys.
Dang, energy drinks don't fit in there. They didn't think about it.
I mean, I'd probably just get one for purposes of just trying to collect
for the memes. Yeah, for the memes.
No, I'm trying to see if I can sell it, dude. Everything.
Really? You think it would sell like as collector?
You can't even get an Xbox yet, still.
I know, but you can get a fridge.
Bro, I bet you that mini fridge is gonna go for like who knows how much.
Well, they set the price, didn't they?
No, they haven't set the price.
They haven't set the price. Gotcha.
No, but they call it the world's most powerful mini fridge.
I wonder what's powerful about it though.
It's gonna have an Xbox baked into it, or what?
You're able to play games on it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They didn't even say a release date or anything. So
nah. I'm surprised they're actually doing it.
Defeating
Yeah.
skills to the opponent.
Yeah, if you
No,
guys
it
into
does.
collect, it does. No, it
It says
doesn't say.
will be released in holiday 2021.
No, they were taught. Oh, well, oh, it is. Yeah, there it is.
It says
I missed
Xbox
that.
Series X Chef Mini Fridge, which the company promised to make after defeating Skittles in the Twitter poll, will release in holiday 2021.
Probably
there you
coming
go.
out with Halo.
Yeah, there you go.
Make sure you get on that pre-order list.
That fridge.
Another collectible is the Zelda system. It's like a little thing that has the Zelda 1 and the Zelda 2, just like a little collectible.
Nintendo type of thing.
Yeah, and it has a couple buttons. Just A, B. You can play the classic Zelda games on there. What do y'all think? Picking one of them up,
Yes.
Looks like whack-a-mole.
dude. It's just like a little collector's item.
It's a collector's item. They did the same thing for Super Mario.
Yeah.
Last year I got one for my brother as his birthday gift, so he's trying to collect a lot of stuff.
The little yeah. Actually,
So,
we both went. I remember. We're in line.
Yeah. So
It's $50. Comes out in November.
but I will be getting this one. This is Zelda. I'm more obsessed with Zelda than Mario, so
Yeah.
this one comes. What does it come with? It comes with 4 games or something like that. The original
Yeah, it
Zelda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, and
Awakening. Link's Awakening.
there you go.
And then that little whack-a-mole thing.
$9.99.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
a collector's item. Just something cool there.
Yeah, I'll definitely be picking this one up.
Did y'all ever beat the original Legend of Zelda and stuff?
Nah.
Those are definitely weird. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way like you can. There's no path. The original Zelda, there's no path for you to take like a for sure path. So you had to kind of go from square to square to square to square to square.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a way to cheese it where there's like a little glitch and you can take it to the last boss. That's the only way I've beat it before, but I've never actually gone to the whole story. The one I was working on was Link to the Past. But it's not on this little thing.
Yeah, I haven't played Zelda. I only played Zelda when I was younger.
Yeah,
That's 64
64.
Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
64 and up. Yeah. But did you play the ones with the Wii?
No, I didn't play anything after the 64.
Yeah, same. So that's why I'm excited for Skyward Sword coming out next month. You guys probably won't see me anymore because I'll probably be playing that.
Just retired from PTO.
That's it.
No, there'll be a lot of news to cover.
Yeah.
In the coming holiday season here.
Yeah, for sure.
The Amazon they have the streaming service Luna. It's coming through. They've had it open for a while in beta and kind of just selected beta, whatever you want to call it, limited time. But now it's going to be open to Prime members during Prime Day on June 21st. And this is just basically like a Stadia and Xbox Game Pass. It already has something similar.
xCloud.
xCloud, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And but I just kind of wanted y'all's take. The future of gaming here, where you don't need a PC, you just play everything online. What do y'all think?
Go ahead, Alex.
Nah, go for it.
Okay.
Let me see.
I love this. I'm liking this where it's going. I like that you can pick it up and play anywhere. I was listening to another podcast the other day, and they were talking about that Microsoft wants to do a deal with certain TVs to have Xbox xCloud already integrated. Love it. I'm sure that TV is going to be expensive because it's going to be one of those priority TVs that only has, let's say LG. They partner up with Xbox, and that's going to be the only thing they sell.
So this is basically just a streaming service like
it's like a Netflix
thing, but for games.
Yeah, it's a Netflix.
It's like Google Stadia has.
Yeah, you still have to buy the games though.
Yeah. Well, in this one, you do the $5.99 and you get some games, and then they have like the says here you can pay $14.99 for a month of Ubisoft Plus, which gives you like a lot of Ubisoft games like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry. Stadia has something similar where it's like the
pro membership, and they get like a free game or two every month, something like that.
So basically, whichever one you end up going with, and that's the risk that people don't like about this necessarily, is like you buy the games and what if they're like, yeah, we don't want to support this game anymore on, because that's, it's keeping up room in their servers. So
yeah, but
what happens after that,
It was mainly a thing with Stadia because Stadia was the only one doing it at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, xCloud was in it, but it wasn't fully as in as they were now. So Stadia and Google has a reputation of starting something and not finishing it. So they'll just bail out. You know what? We don't want to do this anymore, and they'll just bail out, and then you're left with, okay, well, what happens with my stuff? Do I get supported? No, you don't. So I'm liking where this is going. I like the fact that Amazon's doing it because now it's gonna tell Google, hey, I need to hurry up. It's gonna tell xCloud, okay, well, xCloud's pretty established and they're
xCloud,
working on it.
I think they have the low key lead.
Yeah,
because they just
of
released that. Yeah, they released the iPhone xCloud recently.
Yeah,
and I haven't tried it because I do have the Xbox Game Pass, and you can. Right now, it's not a separate cost.
xCloud.
xCloud is Xbox's streaming service.
Yeah.
And then Luna would be Amazon, Stadia would be Google's, and they also have a GeForce Experience, which is Nvidia's.
Nvidia, yep. So the Xbox One is like, if you have the Xbox Ultimate Pass, which is, I mean, they basically make you get that, because if you get the the PC or the console, then you have to pay for. Oh, actually, they just changed that. In the past you had to pay for Xbox Live, and it's like it didn't make sense.
No.
But now with the Ultimate, it's like $15 a month. You can play on PC, you can play on Xbox, and now you can play on your phone. But you stream the games from your phone.
Yeah, think about it, Alex.
Some pretty good titles.
You're playing 1080p depending on your phone. Let's say you have a really good phone, 4K phone. You can play 4K phone games on your phone. Because all you're doing is streaming.
You just connect and they have iPhones at least have support for
all controllers.
All controllers, yeah, and Android does too. So
yeah, which is I'm liking where this is going because I mean technically, let's say you're here, you're doing PTL, you're after this, you game for a little bit. Hey, I gotta go to the doctor or whatever. You're in the waiting room. Bust out your phone, start playing, continue where you left off.
As long as you have a good signal.
They have Monopoly Plus on there. I'm sold. I'm about to get.
Okay, nice.
Just be on hours playing Monopoly.
You do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the better use for that, I think, is like if you're
on the go.
If you're on the go, if you're on vacation or something, and you don't want to. But then you have your Nintendo Switch. So. Yeah.
I mean, it's different because Nintendo is always going to have their AAA games. So no matter what, you can play that, on a crappier system and it'll still sell. This stuff is for the other games.
There's definitely a market for it. It's exciting.
Yeah,
people can, and I like that everything's cross-platform and stuff. So you're able to.
As long as PlayStation plays nice, yes, everything's be able to play with each other. They're coming around. It's hard for them, but they're coming around.
Yeah, I mean they
have to.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, all these games. I mean, they finally did. Fortnite was the first one, right? And then Warzone, and they don't like it.
Yeah, I think the one that's battling right now is Borderlands. Borderlands is supported by everybody except for PlayStation.
Yeah,
worse.
So it's only a matter of time.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to. That's the only way to keep people connected. Everyone has their preference. So
PlayStation has that thing where you want to be in our store, you want to let us crossplay. Okay, well, we have to make this deal. If we don't sell enough of these copies on our system, you have to pay us. And the companies are going to be like, you know what, like, why are we going to pay you? We just won't put you here. And then the customer's going to be upset with you, not with us, which makes sense.
Yeah. Well, and a little bit of turning around to Xbox. Have you guys ever played the Flight Simulator?
No, but it looks fun.
I've always wanted to play it, and I want the whole setup like this.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, just go take a pilot class.
The little lever for the speed and then...
So when they announced this, I was like, "Oh hell yeah! Like this is gonna be awesome." Because
that game looks dope.
They also announced they were like selling just that little, the lever, like Miguel said, for the Xbox as well. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude! I've always wanted to play this.
This game is like all you do is fly a plane and you're looking at stuff, but it's the most CPU, GPU intensive game.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
it'll kill your PC.
That's why I can't play it, dude.
I
PC
probably couldn't
barely-
play it either, honestly.
PC barely runs Warzone.
Yeah, it's
So much to do for that. I mean,
I'm sorry.
that game just looks so dope.
Yeah,
because it's all realistic.
yeah, it is. It's really sensitive. The way you land, you'll crash and burn, honestly. But I mean, it looks fun, and they didn't update. They've been updating for like other countries and stuff like that, so you can fly to other countries and see how it looks.
Oh, take vacation without taking vacation. I'm down.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you have to sit there for a 4-hour flight, dude.
Yeah.
You have to be the driver.
So
You're just
what it
playing
feels
on
like to be a pilot.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I'm flying.
Hi, bro.
Don't
I'm flying
talk to me.
Germany, bro. I'm flying to Germany.
Stand behind the line. Don't talk to me.
That's crazy.
But it's gonna be curious to see how they're gonna be able to port it to. I mean, it's obviously made by Microsoft, so maybe they have different ways of porting it. But because
And thinking about the CPU and GPU, how intensive it is, it'll probably kick up the Xbox, the new one, and you'll hear the jet fans turn on in the Xbox, and you'll be like in it type of thing. That'd be kind of cool.
they just do it on purpose.
Yeah.
I hope they do it on the Game Pass because.
Come on, Jesse. Everything's on Xbox, man. Pay for a game, dude. Come on.
Dude, dude. Battle Pass. That's how you pay for games.
Yeah, I got you.
No, but they say, like Miguel was talking about, they say even just regular PCs struggle to hit 60 FPS. So.
Yeah. In 4K, yeah.
Yeah, in 4K.
Settings, yeah.
So it's going to be crazy. But I'm excited for it. Another thing that I don't know, Alex, I don't know if you played Sea of Thieves, but they announced the Jack Sparrow Sea of Thieves expansion.
Jack Sparrow.
I'm like, that's gonna be cool. We played
Never
Sea of
played
Thieves a
it. I
little bit.
saw you playing it though. I know you would stream it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd just be riding or on a damn boat.
Yeah. This game was very fun. It was very fun, and especially
I
if
think there's
some
one time you like fell off the boat and you're just there in the middle of the sea.
Fell off the boat plenty of times.
I was like, what are you doing? Like you're just there swimming. Like,
you're just there swimming. You have to wait. Especially with some adult beverages, this is really fun game.
Yeah, dude, just kind of doing the seas, and then people try to jack your boat. You try to jack people's treasure. I mean,
oh, damn.
And this is on Game Pass, right?
yeah, this is on Game Pass, and I think this is gonna be on the Game Pass too. This
And
new
free expansion. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be cool.
The only thing I don't like about Sea of Thieves is it's kind of short. So once you beat everything in the DLC, I mean, what do you do there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have beat it because it just takes sometimes too long.
Yeah, it does
You
take
get
a little
distracted. Like people try to steal
Rob
your
you,
chest, and that gets annoying, especially if you're in a small crew and then a freaking 4-player crew
like
comes in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a live server, yeah.
Like, no. Like what I mean is like you log off and they can still jack you, or you log off and you disappear.
Nah, so you disappear.
So you pick up quests, and then once you start the quest, you go to where it tells you on the map, and there's people
Doing the same quest.
Yeah, and you have to return the quest to certain spots on the map. And so sometimes people just kind of camp around, and they'll just wait, and then they steal all your stuff after you do all the work.
You can have a boat full of chests and loot and stuff like that, and then people will just sink you, and then all your stuff is floating. So they just go get the little boat, the little tugboat, jack your stuff, and I mean you're done.
Okay, so you 1 week of farming and just lose it in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, well, once you log off, you lose all the stuff that's on your boat. So
Yeah, so you would go sell to turn in or all that stuff, and then you would keep that as gold. That's the only stuff you keep, right?
Yeah.
You keep your gold right there.
Yeah. Gold just adds up, and different types of
Materials.
Depending on what you sell back. But it's also people like to camp certain spots because they know that's where like some big quests are.
Yeah.
And so they'll wait until like you defeat most of the, even sometimes the final boss in that little area, and then they'll come in and just. So that part can get annoying.
Yeah, it could.
But that's part of the game, because then sometimes I just feel like messing around with people, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go.
No, yeah,
bro.
for sure. And I completely understand that. That's part of the game. And you can't get upset about it, but I mean, it does kind of suck when it comes to you, you know?
Yeah, you're like, damn, dude, it's like 40 minutes to go.
Camp in that area.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I mean, I think I'll play it a little bit. It's been a while
looks
since
fun,
I played it. Did y'all ever play Project Red? Cyberpunk?
No. Oh.
Dude, I wanted to play it, but I was like, let me just wait. And then all this stuff, happened when it came out and all their issues. And then, because I was waiting for the price to go down, I was like, I'm not paying $60.
Oh, where were you gonna play it on? On PC?
On the well, no, I knew my PC couldn't handle it. I was probably gonna do it on the Xbox.
I guess the problems were mainly on the consoles.
Yeah,
because the PCs didn't have any issues. Well,
No,
not
it
many
had a
issues.
lot of
It had
issues,
it had issues, but because I know Ray stopped playing it for a while because he was like, "Well, I heard that this quest gets bugged, and I don't know what."
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I get it, but a PC didn't have as much issues as the PS4 and the Xbox One for sure. But then
like refunds and stuff.
Yeah, they did tons of refunds.
Game.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm bringing up this article. They finally announced that it'll be coming back to the PlayStation Store on June 21st.
Yeah, after a week of so many refunds from PlayStation, Sony decided just to take it off the store completely. You're like, you can't purchase it. The only way you can purchase it if you buy a disc, and that's not our fault at that point because you're buying the disc. So now they're bringing it back because of all the fixes they've done. But I think the game's still broken. Honestly, I don't know if they were gonna come back from that.
I mean, it's hard to come back from it, especially since it was so hyped up.
Yeah, but playing it on PS4.
Nah, none of the old generation stuff.
No.
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
And I talked to Ray about this. I told him, I was like, why release a game that has so much hype? So much hype. Why would you release it if it's not ready? There's I don't know.
Pushed it back,
I understand. I completely understand that they pushed it back for 2 years. But they even, I know when they got hacked earlier 2 or 3 months ago, or 2 months ago, something like that, a video came out saying that a bunch of the employees that were working on this game put a compilation together of all the bugs it had. So they knew it had bugs. So why release it?
Worse.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was expecting it to be like a GTA type of game.
So was I, yeah. But
so that's kind of where I felt. Maybe I just didn't read it right. I thought it was going to be like the next GTA, but just futuristic, awesome looking.
Yeah.
Because GTA takes over with their little role playing, and they have like all these mods that people do, and it's crazy.
It's blowing up right now. It's blowing up right now for sure.
Because I like GTA in terms of like you do your little quests, like the base. It's just the normal GTA stuff, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool.
Did you ever beat a GTA?
I think I beat like Vice City. That was the last one.
I've never beaten a GTA.
I get distracted too much.
I start off by doing
you just start robbing everybody.
I do like 2 or 3 quests, and then I get into like running people over.
Freaking getting chased, see how far you can go. Yeah. Try to get most wanted, all the stars, like choppers on you. And
there goes my whole day. Honestly, I did 2 quests the whole day.
Yeah, I haven't played GTA in forever. Dude.
Was it Vice City, or it might have been San Andreas, one of those.
But
I remember there was a lot of cheat codes too, especially.
There was, and that's where it got more fun because you would just do cheat codes. And I mean, did you beat the game with cheat codes then?
No.
Okay, because that doesn't count.
No, the cheat codes were
just bust out a tank.
Yeah,
there you go. Boom.
I remember having notebooks filled with had to do on your controller before there was internet.
It's like clear the cops, I think was one. No stars.
No stars or full
like
stars.
There'd be helicopters and you do the cheat and it's just like, all right.
Everyone goes away.
Yeah,
I remember that. That was fun.
The cheats, but
no, I mean, it's great that this game's coming back.
Yeah,
it's coming.
See how that goes. 21st, no.
Well, that's for the PlayStation for the Cyberpunk coming
But
back.
is
to
it coming
Sony.
back to PS5 only or PlayStation 4 also? Because they don't recommend it.
They say it says here recommends playing the title on PS4 Pro or PS5.
In a statement, Polygon Sony confirmed the news but it said that they still don't recommend playing some on the PlayStation 4. I guess on the regular PlayStation 4s.
Yeah, they said that there'll be performance issues.
Available, but they won't recommend playing it.
I'm gonna still wait and see where they're gonna take this game in terms of content.
Sony Interactive Entertainment recommends playing on title on PS4 Pro or PS5 for best experience, a spokesman said. So yeah, I would honestly I would wait until they said they have a roadmap where all this DLC is going to come out for free now because they're sorry for all this confusion and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I'm still gonna wait and I'll wait for reviews. And I know that I had it on my cart a couple of times and I was like, man, maybe we should just buy it. I should just buy it and just to have it.
I mean,
and then they'll eventually fix
it. I'll do it. But
or if it goes to Game Pass, right?
It's not going to Game Pass, but
not anytime soon, at least.
During the holiday season, it comes down to $30-$40.
Yeah, I know. It will, yeah.
I'll do it for sure. But last one here, I just kind of wanted to talk about because did you ever play Splinter Cell? I know I played Splinter Cell, Alex. I think you played.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm upset that they haven't made a new one, but now that I see this article, I see why.
Yeah, dude. Well, I haven't read the full article, but I'm excited for a Splinter Cell TV series. It's gonna be sick.
Made by Netflix.
And the creators of John Wick, though.
Yeah, so Netflix has been killing with some of the shows. The fact that they're getting Splinter Cell, and I know they're making a bunch of video game shows. Well, video games into shows.
Not a game.
Yeah, they're making Splinter Cell as
an animated series.
Oh, it's animated?
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Oh, you wanted a real life?
I wanted a real life because I know they're bringing Resident Evil also to Netflix, but it's going to be animated also.
Well, on Prime, there's with Michael B. Jordan, they have, what is it, Tom Clancy?
Oh, that was a really good movie. Have you guys seen it?
No, I've been waiting because I know
really good movie.
Because I like the one with John Krasinski that came out. Was that
the show? Yeah, that's all Tom Clancy. Yeah, it's all Tom Clancy.
That was a sick show.
Okay, it's not gonna be as good as that show, but it was a good movie. But no, I'm excited for this.
I think this might be a good anime series. I mean, it's Splinter Cell.
Yeah, I just don't know what they can do with it. Maybe just copy a game or something.
A game.
Yeah,
we'll see, dude. But that's.
Dude, I've been getting into some of those animated series on Prime. They had that superhero one.
Which one's that? The Marvel one?
No, it's
Oh no, I'm talking about Hulu. Sorry.
Prime superhero animated show. It's like super dark.
Oh, boys.
Invincible.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
I have it pulled up here.
It's animated?
Yeah, it's an animated. It's called Invincible, and when you pull it up, you're gonna be, oh, it's like super cartoonish, and then you start watching it, and you're like, holy crap, this is definitely mature audience.
Gotcha. So they kind of got copied from The Boys, or what?
Yeah, I mean, The Boys
just made
awesome
anime. I haven't seen The Boys yet.
What do you watch that on?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you get on that Prime for that Luna 21st and 22nd.
I'm not gonna pay that $4.99 though, or whatever extra for the games though.
Jesse, it's not that bad.
I have the Xbox Cloud. I don't need to do that. I haven't tried it actually. I need to do it, but
I think as a content creator yourself, you should at least try it for a month or two. You can't say no to that.
He's like,
but it has a business expense.
I would have rather seen it live action, like you said.
Yeah,
because of the success of the Tom Clancy one on Prime.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I'd rather have taken a game, honestly. Yeah, I'm still waiting for a Splinter Cell game, and I understand why they haven't made one because you can't
Have y'all seen the Netflix Transformers show, the animated one? It's pretty sick.
Isn't that a kids show?
I mean, but it's not. I mean, yes, it's kids, but it's still Transformers.
Yeah,
they've been doing good. They've been doing
Mickey
really
Mouse
good.
Playhouse.
Nah, they've been doing good with it. They've been doing really good with their animated shows.
Oh, okay.
I haven't gotten around to that.
I mean, even down to the Jurassic Park kids animated show.
I haven't seen it.
Fuck,
I'm
it's
sorry, dude.
good.
My Netflix is definitely not in that direction.
Yeah, I think you went to the Netflix Kids instead of
It
the
is
regular
under
Netflix.
kids. Yeah.
Oh,
It is under Kids. No, I don't watch that. Sorry, Jesse.
No, but they have some good animated shows there.
What
This
are you
is gonna
watching
be
right
good.
now as far as the series?
I just finished with Reina. We just finished Circle, which is the reality
That a-
TV on Netflix.
Oh, is that the dating one?
No, it's like they're in like an apartment or something, and they're like different social media. Like you can either be as yourself or another character that you want to be, and you just try to last till the end to win 100,000 by like befriending
Oh,
people.
Yeah, I think where did I
So it's
hear
like a
about
reality TV show.
Yeah, they're all stuck in an apartment like separately, and you're
Yeah.
just talking to like a TV that, and you're
Yeah.
just kind of texting each other through the TV.
Wasn't
But
there a girl from the valley that came out on that?
I have no idea.
Yes, I think there was.
Might have been the Too Hot to Handle.
Too Hot to Handle. Is that another one?
I don't know. No, but
No,
before
it's some girl from the valley, and like there's like yeah, like you explained it.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I don't. You guys watch
No,
very
but
different
before-
stuff than I do.
Nah, but before that's because we finished watching. It was awesome on Netflix. What's It has the guy. I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it was super good. What are you watching?
You know what? You turned me off from Netflix. That movie.
Oh no, which one?
That movie that you said was garbage. The one with what's his face from Guardians? Drax.
Guardians.
Yeah, it was
Oh
that.
yeah.
I did not
The-
watch it because you told me it was garbage.
Yeah, the zombie one.
Yeah, the zombie one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
I
was
didn't-
bad.
Was it? And after you told me that, I just saw online like on some reviews, and then
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh, it's bad."
I mean,
Sweet Tooth. That's the new one. That's the new one. That's like everyone's talking about.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's the. Yeah. That I haven't watched that one.
Hybrid species being born
Yeah.
into the world.
Yeah, my friend Justin told me it was good, and I was like, at first we were gonna watch it, me and Raina, and then I was like, it sounds kind of lame. I'm not gonna watch it, and then we're like,
You're
"All right,
like,
let's do
oh,
it."
we gotta watch it.
Well, I think I'm gonna watch that one by myself. Oh, Startup is the one I was thinking of. Startup.
Startup. No idea what that is.
Yeah, it's super good. There's like a lot of seasons, but now we moved on to on Amazon Prime Billions. We started Billions yesterday, so we'll see
Okay.
where that takes us.
Oh, Startup. I logged into Netflix. That's the first thing that comes up in my.
Yeah. So Billions is what I'm watching, and also Formula One on Netflix. I don't know why. I just started watching it. It's actually pretty good.
Formula One.
Like
Yeah,
the
it's super good.
like the racing.
Yeah, it's like they go behind the scenes, and it's just like, oh, I didn't
Oh,
realize.
I thought you were talking about the show with the crew, the one from the big guy Paul Blart.
No.
He does a show that's like Formula cars.
Did you watch the Zombie, Alex? The movie
Army of Dead. Army of Dead, right? Something like that.
Army Dead. Yeah, I was looking forward to it. I was.
So
And I'm
was
not,
I
I'm
until
not a
you told
movie
me.
critic. I'm not a movie critic, dude. But I was like, this is so dumb. The
I
action
don't
was-
watch movies. I don't.
I got that from the trailer, honestly, because there was a bunch of zombies and they wanted to steal money. So I'm like, okay, if it's a bunch of zombies, that means it's at the end of the world already. What do they need money for?
They set out the plot in the beginning. I'm like, all right, it's a cool plot. Like, it's different, but it was just
Last
like,
movie I watched was freaking Captain Phillips.
Oh, okay, that movie came out a long time ago.
Yeah, no, but I watched it like 3 days ago or 2 days ago.
That's a really good 2013. That's a really good movie, though.
It's a dope movie, dude.
I haven't
With
seen
Tom
it.
Hanks?
Yeah.
You haven't seen Captain Phillips?
You don't watch it.
Bro,
Wow, that's
Oh wait,
really
wait.
good.
I think I did. He's on the ship, right?
yeah, he
Yeah.
gets
And then there's
bored by the
I'm
Himalaya.
I'm the captain now. That one.
yeah, I see it. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's a really good one. Yeah, that's an awesome one. All right. Well,
But Splinter Cell, yeah, it's gonna be. Hopefully, it's great. You know, whatever. We'll see.
I'll check it out.
there's a lot of different animated shows or even just regular shows for games coming out, so that's gonna be awesome.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But we'll wait till next week. Hopefully, get back. Maybe we'll have Ray next week with some more gaming news. And appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.